Hey everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Around the World. Got some storms going on. We are here in Brunei International. We're headed to Manila in the Philippines. It's about 600-700 miles to go on that. So kind of a long flight, longer than we've been doing, except the last one was a pretty long flight as well. Tank selector's on. Perfect day for flying, right? A little aircraft and the weather. Alright. Turn my nav and beacon on. Avionics 1 is on. Generator on. Fuel boost is on. Put that up. Put the starter. Put this to low idle. Hopefully we don't go moving, flying forward. I'm always scared of that. Starter comes off. Turn the fuel boost off as well. Avionics 2 can come on. Prop auto heat, and also the pitot heat as well. That all the way up. Alright, we'll hit up ATC. We'll get on out of here. Where are we going? We'll see north, east. So say
Brunei ground, Cessna with Mike. Request taxi for takeoff, north departure.
Cessna, taxi to and hold short of runway 21. Taxiway Echo 1.
This might actually be good. There's a runway straight to our left.
Taxi to
There's that
and
strong
hold short
progressive
runway
taxi.
21. Via taxiway Echo 1.
Bring up the yoke. Alright, we'll go ahead and hit the taxi light. We'll go ahead and get out of here. Get out of here pretty quick. Just set this altitude to 11.5. There we go. So hopefully, yes, that is it. See the runway right there. Very nice. I guess it's not raining. I don't see anything on the windshield. Also, don't hear it. Rex, like I said, has sounds. You can actually hear it. It's sparse clouds around. They don't look good, but it's not like it's... I don't know. I kind of wish it was raining. I like the sounds and everything. Good amount of lightning. Alright, let's go ahead and move over to the tower. Quest.
Brunei Tower, Cessna at runway 21, ready for takeoff, north departure. Cessna
Setting the
cleared for
flaps.
takeoff, runway 21, north departure approved.
Alright, very
Cleared
nice.
for takeoff, runway
Landing lights come
21.
on, strobe is on. I always forget to look, but I'll do it this time. I forgot to move my view down. I just want to come down the cockpit like to there. Gotta remember to do that. Alright, we'll do a rolling takeoff as well. Actually, I'll go ahead and stop. 2-1, so I'll switch my heading to the runway heading. You're supposed to do that. I always forget to do that. I always just do these rolling takeoffs. Let's set to 211. There we go. Now we're good. So let's go ahead and get out of here. That was a really good one right there. Alright. Go ahead and rotate. Alright. Go ahead and retract the flaps. There's some really good lightning out there today. Like I say, I like it. I kind of enjoy flying in adverse weather because we don't do it very much, to be quite honest. I've been doing FS passengers and we're heading to the northwest in the United States, going up through Canada and into Alaska and everything. We've had some really bad weather over there. Mostly raining and stuff. I haven't run into a whole lot of snow. I imagine we will. It's December, so there's got to be some good stuff. Good stuff ahead as we head to Juneau and Fairbanks and everything like that. So if you don't watch those, you might want to start checking those out. So there has been some really crazy weather that we've flown through lately, up in Eugene and everything. We've now made our way into Canada. Swinging around to the right here. I don't want to check out a little bit of Brunei. It looks like there's some good scenery. I do have scenery from Manila. I can't remember what's the name. Manila, Ninoy, or something like that airport. It's by, I think, Pacific Simulations or something like that. I'll leave a link to that in the description. Some of them straight ahead and to the left. So maybe we're actually going to be flying away from it. I don't know.
Cessna, you're leaving my airspace. Frequency change approved.
Alright. Let nose back up. So here's some good scenery. Turn on the autopilot. My heading. Don't get in the clouds just yet. Alright. Vertical speed to 1,000 feet a minute. But you know, right when we get in the thick of stuff, we hit the clouds. I like it. Everything is set to dense, by the way. I wasn't sure. I can't remember. Flown to this airport before. Not in a recording or anything. Flown to it before. I can't remember exactly how the frame rate is, so I wasn't sure if I should. There's some good stuff there. If I should like put it in very dense or whatever. So I just went with dense. I'm sure it'll still look really good. Let's see, it's 777 miles. I don't know why FlightSim Commander can't get that stuff correct anymore. I know it wasn't showing that much of a distance. I didn't realize you could click the border and it would come up. I like that. Can you not resize it? No. It would be nice if you could. See, I can't move it over. How can you not move it over? Right, there you go. There you go. So, desired track is 031. We're going to a little to the right of that. Now we can come back left. Better on it, on the track. Alright, we're going up to 11.5. How long did it say? This is over on this one right here. 4 hours, basically. Be a little under that because, of course, when we get up to 11.5, we'll level out and we'll go a little bit quicker, but still, it's going to take a little while to get there. Mainly, as you can see, over water. We're in that kind of part of the world. Come back to the left a little bit now. Now we're into some thick clouds around here. Right, good old Caravan can handle this. Ain't no thing. Alright. I'll go ahead and speed it up, everyone. There's not a whole lot to see now. We're over the water and in the clouds. I'll go ahead and speed it up and we'll be back in just a little bit.
traffic, 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 traffic. Traffic, 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 traffic.
Alright, everybody. Just slowed it down. We need to slow down as well. And we need to get down. So I'm going to turn this to 3,000 feet. Watch, they'll have us come straight in instead of going around the airport like we do so many times. I'm going to take this down to 3,000 feet. We should have been descending earlier, to be quite honest. Go to vertical speed, and we want to increase that. So if we can't descend at 1,000 feet a minute, should be just fine. Slowing our speed as well. I don't think we're in range just yet. We might be. There we go. Ninoy, what was that? Ninoy Aquino International. Alright. Got the tower. We'll stop landing.
Manila Tower, Cessna is 26 miles southwest with hotel to land.
Cessna, Manila Tower.
Quick
Make
left downwind.
Runway 24, altimeter 2988.
Alright.
Make left.
So we're going to head out to the right.
Cessna.
We are actually going to go out and around, so that's pretty good for us. You see the scenery, it definitely looks different. I'm not sure if I think this is still FTX Global. I can't remember the other scenery, because the other scenery is quite large in size compared to the others. So it might be, I think that's FTX Global, though. That's what I would figure.
Etihad 481 Heavy. Contact
Let's
Manila
go
departure
to 2x.
119 point.
Going to 119.7.
Turn our landing lights on, so I'll hit the taxi as well. I'm going to increase our speed a little bit because we do now have to go around. I could actually probably let this go down to 2,500, quite honest. But we don't have to go way out and around. We can ease up on our descent. More like 700 feet a minute. Be able to see too much. These clouds, small clouds though. I don't want to go too far out to the right. Don't quite see the airport. Out to our left should be right over here. Quite honest, we could go 4x, really. Kind of spread out over here. They're about what, 20 miles away from the airport, around here though. Looks like that's the main part of the city. Well, I really obviously don't know much about Manila in the Philippines. All I know is the Thrilla in Manila. Manny Pacquiao, and they have tons of flooding, typhoons, and everything. That's about all I know. Yeah, but that looks like we got some skyscrapers over in here. That probably is included in the scenery. I'd almost guarantee it. But it looks like the airport is right on the tip. I guess this doesn't actually not a tip, but right in that little straight area. Thought I saw a flash just a minute ago. I'm not sure if it's on the other side of those buildings or if it's right there. I'm going to increase our descent again. Looks like we need, although we sped up as well. So we're not getting down quite as fast. To get down to 2,500. Still got about 3,000 feet to go. What was it? 24. Let's check the map real probably is ILS. It's a big airport. Wow. Oh, ice runways 10 feet long? Alright, runway 24. It's a long runway. 11,000 feet. .9. So hit this up. 109.9. Probably be easier for everyone to see. But I can't. I don't know if I can do that. 109.9. We'll slow this down. Swing a little to the left here. Check out the scenery. It's a little blurry from here. Because we're up so high as well. 241 was the heading. There we go. Some big city over there, boy. Looks kind of like a nice area too. Swing a little bit more to the left. I really don't even see the airport. I can't tell if that's it or not. Looks like it's more over towards the leftish. Jump out here. See a little bit better. Can't quite see them in great detail. We're still kind of high up in the air though. You see where the scenery is though. There is the airport. So I believe this is us right here. Where we'll be landing. Don't think we've... There it is. Yeah, it's below us. That's kind of what I figured. Let this go down to 2,000. We'll get to see a little bit more of the city, I guess. On the plus side, looks like I can't tell if they did that as well. They did, as you can see, a large swath of scenery, though. I really like that they did that. Like Aerosoft, when they do their U.S. cities, it's one of the worst because it's just like this big square. And they don't give you the real airports either. They'll do some minor airports, some work on that, but that's what you get. Coming up on the glide slope. So a really thin strip of land. I didn't know that was where Manila was. Buildings. Very, very nice. what that is. That looks really cool as well. But it looks like, I mean, the airport's like right in the city center. Almost. Alright, so take this down a little bit more. Head around to the left. Let's move our range down to here as well. Can't really see the runway on that. See, we're coming up on the glide slope. Probably should let it get closer to 1500. So we're getting close to making our final turn to the runway. So we do need to get down. There's 1400. The glide slope, that's alright. Yeah, frame rate's gonna drop. Expect that.
Cessna cleared to land. Runway 2.
Yeah, we're down to 13, 14.
Cleared to land. Runway
Like I said, everything's in dense. Alright, we're not going to use the ILS. We're too far out anyway to really use that. Oops. Hit it twice. One at your flaps. Let's see, did I hit that? Yes. Yeah, wow, I mean, there's so much scenery, even at dense, jam-packed in here. Look at all those buildings. Couldn't imagine running anything higher. Like I said, at dense, we're getting like 14. Can't imagine coming in here with like a 747 or something, the 777. Those things run even worse. I mean, the Caravan actually runs quite nice on most. Well, it's not very hard on can't talk on frame rates. So I'm kind of surprised I can only get 14 here, but as you can see, that I mean, there's so much stuff jam-packed into this scenery package. Quite nice, though, I gotta say. Some of that kind of looks a little odd, but that could be, I don't know. I don't think that's vector messing with that. As you can see, the highways and everything over here looking good. Trim this a little better. Speed is dropping a little too much just yet. Let's speed up a little bit. Wow, look at all the traffic. I don't have the traffic up very high. I mean, there are a lot of vehicles down there. You could turn that off and it'd help you a little bit. Oh, there's a lot down there. I have it, like I said, pretty daggone low. Whoa, I don't know what that was, but we just hit some wind. Or something, some kind of turbulence. Wasn't expecting that. Look at this. I still have that, must have that yaw damper on because my rudder is not working. Now it wants to work. Well, that was odd. I mean, everything was great until the end.
Cessna, turn next taxiway.
Oh, man, that was crazy. We ended up slowing down a little quicker than I thought. Got off that line big time. I didn't know if we were going to be able to turn, then we turned away before it. Alright.
1.9er.
Oh, we really got thrown around there. Big time. Alright, we'll hit up ground. Need to get off away from that runway. Parking.
Manila ground. Cessna, taxi
Get rid of this real quick.
Cessna, taxi to General aviation parking.
Hit a few things.
Taxiway Echo 2, Charlie 2, Golf 2, Romeo 1.
Taxi light back on.
Taxiing to general aviation parking via taxiway Echo
Turn this
2,
off.
Charlie 2, Golf 2, Romeo 1. Cessna.
Alright. Bring that U back. Wonder what the frame rate died. Yeah, back to 20. Recording doesn't help anything. Alright. Can't see from up close, but back here looks good. The grass. Buildings over here look pretty good. Alright, we'll head on over to the parking area. I don't know, I really like the scenery though myself. Haven't used it in a while. Don't really fly to the Philippines much. Looks like it's going to be a nice short taxi. That's nice. Progressive taxis are going nuts though. It's pointed in all kinds of different directions too. It's like pointed to the right. Yeah, that was a nice little taxi, isn't it? It's a cool looking hangar. That first one, how rounded it is. That looks pretty, I'm guessing that's a hangar. I don't know what else it would be. The car wants to hit me. Is it raining? Almost the textures look wet here. Is that something catering? Alright, stop right here. I'm just gonna move until I can hit that brake. Ah, come on. There we go. Should have had that up. What is going on here? Parking brake, thank you. Actually, go ahead and cut the fuel. Avionics. Oops. Generator. Taxi light. Nav in my beacon. Prop auto heat. Pitot heat. Tank selectors off. We're pretty good. Take a look up in the air. Man, that looks so cool. Does that not look cool or what? No traffic though, or plane traffic. I don't see any. There looks like there's no static aircraft. There's one, World of AI. Is that like a Swiss plane? It kind of looks from here. It's the only plane I actually see. That's kind of a bummer. Tall buildings over there, but man. Tons of technique? I don't know how they would say it. Philippines? Macro Asia? How about that? That looks really sweet. What a view. What a frickin' view. That's beautiful. That's one of the best views I've seen in FSX, I gotta say. Like I said, I'll put the link in the description to that scenery. Oh, that's beautiful. I have to do like a tour on this sometime around here. That's really nice. Alright, so we are in Manila, the Philippines. I don't know where we're going to go next. I'm going to check out the map and everything. But I hope you all really like this episode. At least the ending, man. That scenery is really nice scenery. But I'll catch you guys on the next flight.